What's going on, guys? It's Colt here at Wrongways Speed Shop. Got a couple things I need to talk to you all about, get you up to speed. So there's going to be a rebranding of Wrongways. So I've moved out of state. Wrongways Speed Shop's still a thing, and I'm going to still try and incorporate content with them when I can. And I know I've mainly been the face of Wrongways Speed Shop on YouTube. But there's a lot that goes on behind the scenes that you guys don't get to see, just for some privacy reasons. It's not like we're trying to hide anything from you, but some people just don't like being on camera. So, and that's fine. We're still doing things. We've got a motorcycle that we're painting for one of our brothers, so to speak. But Chester, the molester, is getting a motorcycle painted. And the big reveal is next weekend. He has no clue what it's being painted as, so looking forward to that. As far as the rebranding goes, since I've moved out of state and I'm doing my own thing in my own garage, I need your guys' help. If you're watching this, give me a review or a comment and tell me what you think. But I'm thinking of Triple D's. So my last name's Dalton, so I'm thinking of Daltons Drag and Drift, or Daltons Drift and Drag, one of those two, whichever you think's better out of those two, drag then drift or drift then drag. But yeah, Triple D's, and then I'm gonna have to like come up with a cool logo. Obviously the girl's gonna have huge tits, but we're also, there's gonna be I'm thinking like 2 cars, and Wrongway himself gave me the idea, but have 2 cars like drifting into each other, and then have a car in the center, like on a strip, dragging out, and then have the Triple D over top. So there's that idea. If you have any other name suggestions, I'm all ears. Like I said, because of rebranding, I'm doing my own thing. I don't want any confusion of what I'm doing versus what they're doing. And it's not like I'm doing anything wrong, but I'm doing some stuff here at my shop or in my garage that I'm still learning. Like body work, I feel pretty confident in. As far as like, I have a dent in my rear quarter, I know for a fact I can get that knocked out. But learning fiberglass, I have a lot to learn. Painting, give me a rattle can, dude, I can do a pretty solid rattle can job. Put a paint gun in my hand, oof. So I just want people to know the difference between my work and their work, because I'm still learning. I don't want to give them a bad rap. You know, I love those guys. They do great work. So, but because I've moved and I'm trying to learn and do these things on my own, you know, I don't know. You get what I'm saying, right? So anyway, let's do a walk around real quick. So, my camera's dirty. Maybe. It's this one. No, I don't know what's going on here. Okay. Anyway, I'm gonna have to edit this out. This is a new phone. I still have the safety cover over top of the camera. So yeah, yeah. Let me pause this real quick. All right, we're back. So this is the garage. It's a mess right now. Man, this camera is wild. So I got some shop lights, Holley carburetors, Earl's fittings, all my paint stuff, electrical stuff, all my oils and coolants and stuff, and then a little workbench that I made. So the E46 has had some stuff going on, so I just put the trans back in. It's now got a stage 3 carbon Kevlar clutch. Rebuilt the drive shaft thanks to Jack Stahl at Stahl Performance. Give him a shout out. It's getting new plugs, coils. The Sparkos are going to be going in it, possibly for now. The car is getting painted. It's going white. And then let's go back out here. So some things going on with the RX-8. So the RX-8, the motor's toast. I thought it was good. and I drove it for a little while. It started to overheat out of nowhere, misfiring, can't fix it. I'm guessing the coolant side seals went bad, so it's toast. So I'm now parting it out. Got a couple guys coming for the intake, for the engine, for the exhaust, and then the RX-8 will now be getting an LS. So, and then this just arrived. So I've had this for like a week now. So 03 350Z, it's filthy right now, but it's brick red, so it's got a gorgeous purple, but with a red pearl, a lot of red pearl. I took the wheels off the RX-8, threw them on here, 18 by 11 with the 0 offset. So, and this will be the drift car. I put coilovers on the front. I'm doing it in the rear. So I just pressed this bad boy in. That sucked. And then I need to drop this spring spindle. I had to cut the shock, so the old one was frozen. And then I got a frozen nut up there, so I butted another nut up to it. I'm gonna tack weld it and buzz it off. But yeah, so I got that pressed in. Coilovers on the front. Coilovers are in on this side, but I still need to press a bushing in over here. And then I've got some ball joints I need to put on the front. I got a drift event tomorrow. I'm hoping to take the phone out and get some footage drifting. So, but I mean, it's a solid car. I bought it for 1,700 bucks. With the coilovers and everything else, I'm not going to tell y'all what I got in it, but yeah, it's going to be for sale soon. I'm looking for a hood and a fender. I'm probably not going to run a bumper anymore just because the wreck. It's going to be too much to try and get everything right just to run a bumper. I really don't care that much. Z's look really good with bash bars in the front, so I'm probably just going to do that. And with these super fat wheels, like, it's going to look mint. So yeah, now I kind of got you guys up to date. Like I said, if you all have any ideas as far as the name goes, I like Daltons Drag and Drift, or Drift and Drag. Kind of just like coincides with my personality, because that's what I do. I hoon daily, and I don't care if I'm in a 4-banger. I'm gonna bang gears against your V8, even if I lose. So, but right now I have no 4-bangers. I got a straight 6, a V6, and I got a rotary. So hopefully I'll be back in a V8 here soon in the RX-8, and I'll be taking everybody's money. So, but you guys, I appreciate you tuning in. This is kind of just like a big update and letting you all know what's going on. I appreciate your all's love and support. So yeah, so you all be safe. Keep on keeping on, and you'll see a new name title go on the page. So when you look up, it's not going to be Wrong Way Speed Shop anymore. You're going to have to look up either Triple D's, or you're going to have to look up Daltons Drag and Drift for the time being until I figure out what name I'm actually going with for the time being. So all the videos are still going to be Wrong Ways introductions. I'm not changing back, going back and editing and that stuff. It's still going to say, hey, this is Wrong Ways. But new videos will say, you know, Triple D's or Daltons Drift and Drag, and then my introduction, whatever. So I appreciate it, guys. You all be safe, and yeah.